Good morning and welcome to this episode of Entrepreneurial Stories. My name is Toni. When I'm not on this podcast, you can catch me at Linda Miller State Farm Insurance, where we are navigating the ever-changing insurance every day, helping people like you understand what you have and how to utilize it. Today, we're going to be speaking with Cindy and Ashley. Guys, introduce yourselves. Tell us why you're here.
Hello, my name is Cindy Cuyun. This is my second time on this podcast. I was able to come on last time and get just a little introduction on what I get to do for a living, which is strengths coaching using Gallup Strengths Finders. And I brought a dear friend and client, Ashley Sopchich, with me.
Hello, yes, my name is Ashley. I have been with strength coaching with Cindy for since you started, and would just be honored to share the impact that I had through strength coaching with you.
Fabulous. Well, thank you for joining us this morning. I think that learning, right? Every person can learn and every person can grow. What type of people are you guys looking to work with?
Okay. So when I first started, I was working with really anyone that wanted to.
Okay, yeah.
Because I was getting
Everyone can learn.
Yeah. Everyone can learn, and also I wanted the experience. So I wasn't going to a specific person. I was more just whoever I can work with, because then that also gives me experience on, like, I've worked with young people, I've worked with older people, I've worked with retired people, It's been a pretty wide array of people. And Ashley, I would consider a young professional, right?
Thank you for calling me young again. Yes, I'm still a young professional. I think Cindy's bread and butter is somebody who's hungry. You're hungry to learn, you're hungry to grow. You want to be better at who you are and what you do. And that's what she does, is she comes alongside of you to unlock your strengths that you have and really just help you thrive in what you're doing. And again, just be better at everything you do, whether that's work, life, personal, marriage, you name it. That's what her strength coaching does.
Great response. Thank you, Ashley. Is there something that stands out about Cindy to you that really puts her above all of the coaches that are out?
Yeah, there are a lot of options when it comes to strength coaching, but what Cindy has is a gift to see you, to just sit with you, to talk to you about who you are, maybe on paper, but then she's able to just read you. She has this like sixth sense almost of looking inside of you and calling things out of you. She has a really nice way of calling you out on things you need to work on. She has a way of like making you feel really good about maybe some like feedback she's giving you where you're like, ooh, that kind of stings a little bit, but it's gonna help me be a better person and better at work. It's really a gift she has. She has a background in some social work and therapy as well, so she's really good at tailoring those and meshing those together too. And she just has such a sensitive and sweet spirit about her as well too, where she's there to walk with you, not just like coach you or drive you, but really sit with you in your growth, and that's what is really amazing about her.
I appreciate that answer. Yeah, I find that, for myself, I'm always looking for different type of resources. Who can I look for this? Or even, the people that I meet with on a weekly basis. And do you have any workshops, or what does it look like to work with you?
Yeah. So there are different ways. Like, for example, with her, I did individual, but I also do team building. I do, I'm trying to think what other things, like workshops.
Sure.
I also do speaking engagements.
Okay.
That's a newer one that I've taken on. It's been a ride.
Yeah. Well, I tell you, after we get finished speaking here, I'm going to be getting some coaching tips, because this endeavor, it's nerve-wracking. It's been so much fun and an experience, and I could go back to a couple weeks speaking with Dion. He's like, you have to give yourself permission to dream.
Yeah.
And so often, before this, I would think about ideas, and I'm like, no, I can't do that. Like, no thanks. But is there something that helped drive you to get into this role?
Yeah, so for me, honestly, it was just the desire to want to know people more, but know them in a deeper level, which when I read through my report, it does talk about how I like to tear things apart. And I remember the first time that I read that, I was like, I don't tear things apart because I don't want to put things together. I don't know where the pieces go or anything like that, right? But then as I'm really looking through it, when I went through coaching with someone else, they're like, Cindy, but it could be anything else. And I was like, well, now if we're thinking about anything else, I love tearing people apart. I know that sounds a little scary, but it's because let's get to the root and then let's build from there. Let's start from like reality, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And sometimes people they don't want to confront reality, or maybe they've been battling it.
Sure.
So then I'm like, let's just pull it out and get it out of the way.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I mean, I'm also not going to do it in a way that you're not ready to hear, receive it.
Sure.
But all of that to me is what brought me to want to get into this. It was something that I learned for myself.
Yeah.
And then I was like, okay, I know that there's other people out there like me that want that same experience.
Yeah.
And I say this all the time. I'll be like, those aha moments, right? And even like when I was doing it with Ashley, it was pretty early on for me. And every time that we would meet, she'd be like, oh my gosh, I didn't think about that. Oh, that's so good. I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
And that's what something that she said is like, she pulls things out. I'm like, I like to think of myself as I think outside the box.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I appreciate that. You know, I feel like a lot of our growth comes from like uncomfortable moments, and it does feel uncomfortable for someone to give you feedback.
Yeah.
But the best place to do that is in a space where someone's asking you for the feedback. So I'm sure it's received well.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fabulous. So I was talking to you about, earlier about how I, walk into a day and I kind of have a walkout song, baseball, do you have something, or
Oh gosh.
a walkout song?
I'm the worst at music. Like, my husband would be so upset with me because he's all music, and so is her husband. A walkout song. Oh my gosh. I think it would be, oh my gosh, it's a Shania Twain one. Why can't I think of the name of it? Help me. I don't know it. You don't know country music, do you?
What does it sound like?
Oh my gosh, I'm totally
There's so
blanking
many.
on it.
Shania Twain, though, like that's back to the 90s.
Yes,
So
I'm
that's
a 90s
pulling back
country
some,
girl. Yes,
some
90s
thoughts.
country girl through and through. Anything 90s country, perfect walk-up song.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and she has such a fierce, bold Shania Twain. Oh yeah.
Yes, that does go with my boldness as Cindy. That's a word that through strength coaching, Cindy was like, this is your time to be bold. So my strengths work well with being bold and having confidence. I just didn't know that. And so strength coaching really helped me pull that out.
Yeah.
I have achiever. I'm very high executing in my strengths, but I wasn't working in them. I kind of shrinked back in them, and so Cindy really pulled that out. So that works. That Shania Twain, she is very bold, and so maybe she is my walk-up. She's just my walk-up song, Shania Twain.
Shania Twain. I love that.
The moment you said bold, we both were like, because she also has high significance, and that's the one that she shut down so much. And I was like, no. Significance should be shiny and up and loud.
Yeah.
So that was really interesting.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with Shania Twain.
Yeah. Gosh, I can't think of what the name of the song is, but I'm pretty sure everybody knows it's like the do 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 do. Yeah. Don't worry, be happy.
Hey, don't worry.
Yes.
Be happy now.
Yeah, I feel like that's me.
I love that. I could totally sense that. I sense it.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks so much, guys. Last question that I have on my brain. Our generation coming up. What is some advice that you would give to our young generation?
That's good. I can start. I would say to start to get to know yourself, truly get to know yourself. So go through something like strength coaching where you're going to unpack who you are so you know why you do what you do. It'll help you know what you want to do in life too, and it's just going to set you up for success.
Yeah.
I would counter that too, or not counter. I would echo. I would echo that too. I think that this generation is really hungry for authenticity, and based off of that, I would say if you're looking for that authenticity, start off by really getting to understand who you are. If strengths gives us that language, it's a blueprint, why not take it, Sure. So it's a good place to start, and then you go from there.
Fabulous. Well, thank you guys so much for joining us today. Wanted to give a special thank you to CFO Systems. Very pleased to have your support and look forward to continuing to work with you guys. If you would like to be a guest on the Entrepreneurial Stories, certainly reach out and link below. If you'd like to sponsor, we'd love to have you do that as well. Thank you for joining this show and look forward to seeing you guys next time.